Zolciak apparently is trying to blackmail Kroy with proceeding with his divorce through sex. Now, according to reports that Daily Trends have gathered, looks like Kim Zolciak is saying that Kroy would not proceed with the legal documents of terminating their marriage just because she says that the two, even after considering a breakup, still have long sex. But looks like Kroy is not really paying attention to all the BS that Kim has been saying. Of course, he's proceeding on with a divorce document. We find out in this report, and of course, let you know exactly what Kroy and Kim's relationship really have been up to. For more news, please do log on to pinaxnews.com. This is the literature of Pinax News. Let's get ourselves abreast with the latest from the world of art and entertainment. So we do know for a fact that Kim Zolciak and Kroy apparently have had some difficult moments with the couple trying so hard to separate. Well, Kroy, who happens to be the man, say that he is really not wanting to pursue with this kind of marriage again because, of course, the marriage apparently has been battling some difficult moments, especially financial issues. And, of course, he went on to cite some interesting revelations about what Kim Zolciak has contributed to their marriage, making them go almost bankrupt. As you may know or will recall, the two are apparently trying to sell their house worth over 3.5 million US dollars just because they say they're not financially stable to be able to continue living the lavish lifestyle, especially that Kim Zolciak has been living. But also when the team or a rep from TMZ apparently engaged, Kim Zolciak about the alleged divorce rumors. Now, she was very optimistic that there is not going to be any, divorce between herself and Kroy. Now, just when we thought the two were trying to finalize with that decision, here comes Kim Zolciak again. Now, she is saying that this divorce that has been circulating on social media will not go anywhere. That's because the two, that's herself and Kroy, have been having long sex. Now, many who apparently did see Kim Zolciak response about these allegations, or I should say reports of breakup, were very, very livid about it. And some say that she's trying to be smart, of course, to blackmail Kroy about that. But let's to get you that video when TMZ apparently did engage Kim Zolciak, wanting to know exactly her thought about the possible breakup between herself and Kroy. Listen exactly what she said.
What are you and the family, so to speak? Listen, is there any chance at you and Kroy reconciling, or is this just, has that ship sailed?
Well, she has the ring on.
Well, that's what I'm asking, right? So she's being very, very, I can't decode you, So so you're wearing the ring, so that's a good sign, right?
I would say.
You were served at home, right? How did that feel? Like honestly, to be served in your home.
I knew he had filed.
You knew when okay.
I knew that he had filed. It wasn't like I was surprised.
In the divorce docs, he's asking you to possibly leave the home, right?
Divorce docs in reality are two different things.
For anything in his
Right. So you're not going anywhere?
Thank you, everybody.
No. You're not going anywhere. You've talked about your love of gambling. Did that play a role into possibly, getting so deep in?
Finances.
Or is it
role regardless.
Is it what's that?
Finances play a role in struggles and most people's lives.
No, I'm talking about the gambling. No? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So listen, so the door for you and Kroy is not completely shut. We'll see.
He engaged Kim Zolciak, wanting to know her stance about the breakup between, herself and, Kroy. Now, it's getting very interesting because looks like Kroy is still proceeding on with the legal documents to file for divorce. Not just that, he also will be seeking for custody of their kids and also wants not to give anything, to Kim Zolciak because, of course, she has been living almost an interestingly lavish, flamboyant lifestyle, causing the family, the financial crisis of their family to go bankrupt. Well, what has been your thought and comment so far? Let us know in the comment section. A lot of people also have had their various reactions about this story. Check some out.
Zolciak family, enough is enough. Once again, I wake up on a beautiful morning here in Atlanta, Georgia, and against my very gay will, I am forced to know another thing that's happening with this fucked up family dynamic. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one who thinks this, so I'm gonna say it loud and proud for everybody. We don't give a fuck. The only ounce of fuck I ever gave to any of these two was the first round of them getting divorced. The first round, not the second, third, or fourth, the first. But at this point, every single thing I know about these two is against my will. I don't need to know that they're still having sex. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that she takes off her wig and puts it on his when it's her turn to top. I don't need to know that. I don't care about her gambling problem anymore. I don't care about them going to church together. Love you, God, but I don't care anymore. And yes, I am also including everybody that works at Bravo TV, because if it wasn't for you fools putting her on TV, I wouldn't be making this complaint. These fools. So unless these two are signing any type of documentation that will solidify that their divorce is final, leave me the fuck out of it. Take me out of this group chat.
Kim Zolciak thinks the judge should dismiss her divorce because her and Kroy are still having relations.
Stop it! Denial is a river in Egypt!
If delusion was a person, it would be Kim Zolciak. According to TMZ, Kim is claiming that Kroy's latest petition is a sham. It would be Kim Zolciak. According to TMZ, Kim is claiming that Kroy's latest petition is a sham. She wants to get it tossed out on the grounds that they're still having a lot of relations. TMZ obtained the court documents, and Kim says that she has been repeatedly banging her estranged husband.
Okay, then.
So Kim also stated that the last time that they had relations was a few weeks ago on September 7th. I'm just like, girl.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
At what point is she gonna just realize that the marriage is over and her kids can actually look this up when they get older? This stays on the internet forever.
Forever.
Like, why is she like doing this? I'm literally confused. They owe the IRS, they owe other creditors. Like, girl, you need to figure out how to pay your bills.
Pay your fucking bills.
And the fact that she thinks she can save her marriage by having relations with her husband and that's it.
Good thing she don't get paid for thinking.
Like, girl, what kind of example are you setting for your kids? I think because Kroy filed for divorce and then they got back together, allegedly, I think that's what makes her think that this divorce is not real and it's not happening.
There is mess afoot and I'm here to discuss it. I'm taking time out of my incredibly busy workday to come and discuss mess because I'm a person for the people. Let's get into it. So according to Kim, she wants the divorce dismissed. She wants the divorce dismissed because she's still having her salad tossed and she's still having her boots knocked. She says that the latest divorce petition that was filed by Kroy is a sham and wants to get it tossed because she's still having her salad tossed. According to court documents, she has been repeatedly banging her husband ever since he filed for divorce for the second time in late August. She claims that their latest fooling around session was just a few weeks ago, right after Labor Day. She was performing labor on that day. She also says that the claim that the marriage is irretrievably broken, oh my God, the English language is bogus because how can it be broken if you're still doing the deed, even though the deed to our house is being thrown out? She also says that the fact that they're still living together under the same roof is further proof that the whole thing is just plain wrong. I need Kim to understand you guys are living under the same roof because your house is going through foreclosure and you are living hand to mouth. Have a pot to piss in and the window to get it thrown out of is non-existent. I am a firm believer that everybody should have some sort of skill, some sort of trade, something, anything. I recently had a plumber come to my house, an hour and a half of work, nearly $700. So I think she should go to Fulton County Community College and maybe become a plumber, and maybe Kroy can jump. You know, I'm an advocate for the CDL girls, but nobody ever wants to listen to me. You guys knocking boots doesn't have anything to do with the price of tea in China. Like, what does that have to do with anything? People will sleep together because that's just what they like to do. I don't like, what is not, like, what am I missing here? She's an odd bird. I feel very sad for the 4 younger kids. Brianna and Ariel at this point, it's, it's left to God. That's all we can, do for them. All the worst to Kim. I'm not going to say all the mid a gun to the season 9 reunion. So, all the best to the babies, Ariel and Brianna. I don't know, maybe you go to the Paul Mitchell School of Hair. You guys love getting your hair done. Go to the Paul Mitchell School, maybe the Aveda Institute. That's a good gig. Yeah, I guess. Get a job.